Greetings again, everybody. This is the Passionary One channel. My name is Christian, and I'm continuing on how to have good conversations and some potholes to watch for and some things to navigate that come up when you're talking with people or even when you're thinking through saying things yourself. Today, I want to cover what's called boomerang statements. I couldn't think of a better word for these, but these are statements that when they come out, they may sound wise or sophisticated or tolerant or kind or whatever it is. But then if you just take the statement and let it run, it ends up turning back on itself and destroying its own self. So don't fall for these, and if you can, try to avoid these, and then we'll help you talk through things to get to the truth. So boomerang statements. What do you do if somebody says, well, there is no truth? Well, that's a boomerang statement. If there is no truth, that means that statement, there is no truth, can't be true. If there is no truth, throw that out there. Boomerang comes back to its own statement. So you apply the statement to itself and it defeats it. Boomerang statement. That doesn't make any sense. Same kind of thing. It's like, well, you can't know that. Nobody can know that. Okay. Now that may sound reasonable, but if they know that no one can know that, how can they know that? Again, the boomerang comes out and comes back around. You apply the claim to its own self. And it's quite arrogant, actually, to say that I know what everybody else could possibly know. I know I can fathom the depth and the complexity and what everybody else can apprehend, and I know that nobody can know. Again, but can you know that? So it's a boomerang statement. Others are like, well, you should be more tolerant. You should be more diverse and loving. You should be more accepting and affirming, which is what loving means often in that context, but define your terms. What do you mean by loving? But when they say you should be more tolerant, you should be more diverse or more accepting or more affirming, okay, apply that statement to itself. Shouldn't they be that way with you also? They say, well, you should be more tolerant of people that don't think like you. Well, shouldn't they be more tolerant of people like yourself that don't think like they do? Diverse. Okay, well, if you have a diversity of opinion, shouldn't they be celebrating that? And affirming and loving and all that kind of stuff? Should they not be treating you like this? I even heard one gal talk about how, well, I shouldn't have to tolerate your intolerance. Okay, boomerang. Does that mean we should have to tolerate your intolerance of us? It's just interesting. People throw these out and the more you practice, the more you'll be aware of these. Now, don't giggle at people because they don't see them either. And there was a time when I didn't see them, and there'll be a time when you didn't see them. So be kind and all, but think through those and offer them to those people. Like, we are just being judgmental. Okay, so are you being judgmental of me for being what you call judgmental? Are you judging me for judging? That makes you guilty of what you're accusing me of. Again, a boomerang statement. It goes out, but as you apply it to itself, boom, it just knocks itself in the head and it's done. It doesn't work. It's a nothing statement. How about this? You're saying whatever you're saying. Doesn't matter what color you are, green, purple, white, black, brown, whatever. And somebody says to you, oh, well, you're racist. Or that sounds racist. You can ask them. Now, maybe you are. I don't know. But maybe they're saying that to you because your skin is a certain color. Like, oh, you're just a racist. Are you saying that because I'm whatever? Black, white, brown, green? Are you saying that because I'm this color? If you are, doesn't that make you the racist? Same thing goes for sexism. Oh, because I'm a man, somebody might say, oh, well, you just because you're a man, you're a sexist or something. If I'm a sexist because I'm a man, that makes you a sexist because you're only saying that to me because I'm a man. It's just take the statement to itself. Let me see. You also might hear this, especially in the abortion debate, the pro-life abortion debate. Well, you're a man, you don't get to have an opinion. Okay, well, one, isn't that sexist? But two, again, apply that by itself. Okay, if I'm a man and I can't have an opinion in the abortion debate because women are the ones carrying the baby, why? That means that women should not have an opinion on what a man's opinion should be. If men can't have an opinion on what women do or think, why do women get to have an opinion on what men do or think? Again, just try it back to yourself. Again, this is a short video, but I just wanted to let you know look for these boomerang statements because they go out and they sound good, but if you just let them fly, eventually they come and they crash into the statement itself, ending its own validity. So watch out for that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.